Very good morning once again. Switch on the videos, please. Yes,
Good morning,
quickly.
ma'am.
Switch on the videos. Yes, good morning. Krishnanoni, what happened the previous day?
Ma'am, I didn't join.
Why no message? Why? Those
Sorry,
who were
ma'am.
absent, tell me.
Ma'am, I cannot message because my parents will be in Chennai and they'll come late, 9 o'clock, because I have work there.
Okay, okay. It's
So,
okay. I have told you it's okay. If you face some network issue, if you have any troubles at home, that is all fine. But you should give me a message. See, only 9 present today. 8. 9 is including me. Why you are not sending the messages? For the reason of your absence. So in the previous day I have started with ledger. When a new topic is taken and after all it is accountancy. Am I right? I have told you not to miss the classes maximum. Anyways, let us start with ledger. In the previous day I just started with the introduction of ledger. Let us continue with ledger now. Please switch on the video. Anish, Akshay. Okay, Alan, tell me the rules. Rules of accounting. What are the two approaches?
Man, this class is banking, right?
Yes, it is banking, but I'm taking accountancy now. Okay, we'll take accountancy this period. Thank you. Okay, tell me the rules. I told you in the introduction, revise the rules. Didn't I? You joined late, I think. It's okay. Okay, come on, Alan, tell me the rules. What are the two approaches?
Ma'am, last class I was not there, ma'am.
Rules? It is not the topic taken in the previous class. What are the rules of accounting? I'm asking about the
personal
rules.
account that debit.
Okay, it's okay, Alan. Please revise. Rules. We completed the journal. Okay. Yes, what are the two approaches? Approaches. We have two approaches.
Traditional and
Traditional approach, modern approach. Okay. According to the traditional approach, we classify the accounts into three. Yes. Which are they?
Personal account,
Ah.
real account, and nominal.
Personal, real and nominal accounts. Okay. And according to modern approach, how is the classification? Yes, Pranav.
5 asset, liability.
Louder, please.
Assets,
Asset.
liability, income, and capital. Then one more. Then, that I don't know, I forgot.
Revise. Revise, or it's time to write imposition.
Expense.
Expense. Asset, liability, capital, expense and revenue. 5 accounts. Okay, and I have told you a trick also to remember the rules. What was that?
Dealer.
Dealer. Okay, how is that dealer? From the next class onwards, we are going to begin imposition, okay? No excuse from the next class. Please don't forget this. The rules. We follow the modern approach now. I gave you the technique also to learn. It is dealer. Remember the word dealer. D for drawings. E for expenses. A for assets. Dealer. Then L-E-R. L is for liability. E for equity. Equity means what? What is equity?
Capital.
Capital. Okay. R for revenue. Keep this word dealer in your mind. Dealer, DEA, dealer expenses assets when increase. What you do? Increase. What you do?
Debit.
Debit. Yes, debit. LER. When increase, what you do?
Credit.
Credit. Very bad. Okay, come on again.
Ma'am, he said
DEA.
credit.
Yes, Krishnoni?
Ma'am, Rahul said credit.
Rahul said credit, but what about the others? The class is silent. It is high time now. You should have been thorough with this. Still you are confused with debit and credit. Then how are we going to move forward? I don't understand. Okay, and DEA from the next class onwards, no excuse. I am telling you, we are going to start the imposition. DEA, when decrease, we credit, and LER, when decrease, we debit. Okay, please don't forget this. Okay, now moving to ledger. There were so many absentees in the class in the previous day when I started with ledger. Let us revise the accounting process once again. Accounting process. What is accounting process? The first one is we will identify a financial transaction. Identify a financial transaction. The next one, what was next one? Recording of transaction. Recording. We will record it. Once a financial transaction is identified, based on the source document, we will record it. Where is it recorded? In
Journal.
which? Journal. Very good. Journal. It is in the journal that we record it for the first time. Okay. So, immediately when there is a transaction, based on the source document, we will write it down. We will record it in the journal. Okay, so journal, we know that all the transactions are written continuously in a chronological order. So if you want to find out about sales, how much is the sales for this month? Okay, how to find out? It is difficult to find out from a journal. Why? All the transactions are crowded up in the journal. So you have to go through each and every transaction. Where is sales? You will have to find it out. So in order to avoid this difficulty, in order to remove this confusion, the next step is we will be preparing ledger. We are going to classify and group them into different accounts. Okay? Is it clear? So again, let me explain what is a ledger. Ledger is a book in which all types of accounts relating to asset, liability, capital, expense and revenue are maintained. Okay? A ledger is a collection of all the accounts debited or credited in the journal. Now, ledger, it is also called the principal book of accounts, the main or principal book of accounts. Another name, book of second entry. Book of original entry was the journal. The book of original entry or the book of first entry, that is journal. And ledger is the book of second entry or final entry. It is also called king of books of account. King of books of account. Okay, now coming to the format of ledger. Look at the first image. This is how the format is. Format of a ledger. It is actually in the shape of T. This is how an account is. T account. That is why it is also called an account. We call it as T account. Why? It has got the shape of capital letter T. Okay? So this is actually the account, and the account has got two sides. Left hand side, right hand side. Am I right? Don't you see the left and right in the T account? Okay. The left hand side is called debit, and the right hand side is called credit. Do you remember in the initial classes itself, when we began journal, I had told you what is this debit and credit?
Yes,
It is, yes Krishnuni?
it's just two sides.
Very good. It is just the name of two sides. I have told you not to ask me later on what is the meaning of this debit and credit. There is no such meaning for it. It is only the name of the places. The left hand side is called debit, the right hand side is called credit. So, coming to an account which is a T-shaped account, debit is the left of the account, credit is the right of the account. And again we are providing columns to it. That is what has happened in this format. That is what you see in this format. Actually, this is a T account, and we have provided date, particulars, JF, amount. Date, particulars, JF, amount. Okay? Understood? Coming to date. What is date? You give the date. You know that. You give the date. Particulars, you are familiar now in the journal, where we write the name of the accounts. Okay, that is particulars. JF. In the ledger, in the journal, we saw a column called LF. And I told you that is ledger folio. Ledger folio. Am I right? Coming to ledger, we are providing a column called JF. JF. JF means journal folio. Journal. J for journal, F is folio. Journal folio. Now what are these? These are just the page numbers for reference. A journal entry, we are going to transfer it to, we will be posting it to ledger. So, what is the page number in the ledger of that particular journal entry? So, that is LF. Coming to ledger, we have journal. For that particular transaction we have passed in the ledger, what is the page number of that same thing in the journal? You understand? This is just the page number. We don't have to write anything there, but it is compulsory that you should provide a column. Clear everyone? So just remember this. For a ledger, it is JF, journal page number, journal folio. Coming to journal, it is LF, ledger folio. Okay? Okay. So this is the format. And now let me tell you how are we going to post the transactions in the ledger. Let me tell you, when certain transactions are given to you and when you prepare journal, what is that process called? What was that process called? Journalizing. Am I right? In the questions you were asked to journalize. Journalize. Okay? Coming to ledger, it is called posting. Posting. We are going to post the transactions in the ledger. Posting. That word is called posting. We are going to post the transactions. Okay. Now let me explain with, I'll give you some transactions. Please journalize it fast. Okay. I'll give you some transactions. You are going to prepare the journal. No need to write, draw and all. Just give me the journal entries. Okay. Started business with cash. $50,000. Purchased machinery 20,000. Purchased furniture, simple transactions 5,000. Sold goods 10,000. Purchased goods 3,000. Enough. Quick. You have 5 journal entries. Started business with cash. What is the journal entry, Pranav?
Cash account debtor to capital.
Very good. Quick answer. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Very good. Cash account debtor to capital. Purchased machinery, Rahul?
Machinery account to cash account.
Very good. Very good. Purchased furniture, Alan? Alan Verghese? Akshay Verghese? Tell me, purchased furniture?
Yes, ma'am. Furniture account.
Very
Furniture
good.
account
Yes, good, good. Furniture account debtor to cash. Sold goods, Krishnanuni? Sold goods? Unmute.
Cash account and
Tell me, how do you say the journal? You're right. Complete
Ca-
it.
cash account and goods account.
Purchase goods. Vishnu?
Yes, ma'am.
What is
Purchase
the
account.
purchase account debtor? Then what? What
Goods
is this?
account.
Again.
Sales account.
Huh? Wait, relax, relax. Purchased goods. Relax and tell me. Purchased goods. Okay. So what is the journal? Try once again. Try. Purchased goods. What did Krishnanuni say? Sold goods. So what happened? When you sell goods, you get cash. So it is cash account debtor to sales. So here what is happening? You are purchasing. So what
Debit.
happens? Purchase account debit. That's right. Because you are purchasing something and something came inside. Goods came inside. Okay. What is going out?
Cash.
Very good. Cash account. So, journal entries are clear to all. First journal entry, cash account debtor, capital. Second one, purchase machinery. Machinery account debtor to cash. Similarly, furniture account debtor to cash. Okay. So, When some transactions are given to you and you are asked to prepare ledger, so that means that you should prepare journal. You cannot prepare ledger directly. First step is you will prepare journal. Am I clear? Even in the question paper, if you get a question, post the following transactions into the ledger. How are you going to post directly into the ledger? You cannot do that. You have to prepare journal. It is after journal you prepare the ledger. Am I right? So you will prepare journal first. Now you understood these are the what? Accounts coming for these transactions. We have cash, capital, machine, cash, furniture, cash, cash, sales, purchase, sales. Right? You have got all these accounts now. The next step is we are going to prepare ledger. Ledger means you will have to draw ledger for all these. You will find cash repeating. Am I right? So one cash account is required. Only one is enough. Cash account. Then what else? We have a machinery account. Okay? Machinery account we need. Machinery. Then what is the next one? We need a furniture account. Furniture account. We need a furniture account to write the details of furniture. Then what else? We have sales. Am I right? Sales account. Then we have purchase account. Is it over? No, one more is there. What is that? I missed out one.
Capital.
Capital. You are right. Capital. So, once you identify or after journalize, you will understand, okay, these are the accounts coming in this problem. So, the next thing is, you will have to draw accounts for all those accounts, all those transactions. And keep in mind, always draw a bigger account for cash. In this example itself, you have found that cash is repeating. Cash is involved in so many transactions. So, we will have to write more in cash account. So, always provide a bigger column, bigger box for cash. Okay? Once you practice, when you do more and more problems, you will get into the track. Okay? So, first thing is, you will quickly journalize. So, when you journalize, you understand, okay, these are all the journals entries we are going to post. So, you understand how many space is required for furniture, how much is required for cash. Okay. So, let's start posting this. Yes, ready? Now, let me tell you, and these are all just quickly I have given the shapes T account. Okay, you should be drawing date, particulars, amount, JF amount, date, particulars, JF amount, all that should be drawn. Okay, not only the T. Okay, now coming to, let us see how to post this. Look at the first transaction. What is the transaction? Cash account debit. Cash account debit to capital. Am I right? This is the journal entry. Cash account debit to capital. This means that cash account debit. Coming to the cash account, in the cash account, we have to write it in the debit side. What? Capital. Cash account debit to capital. So, in the journal entry, you find that cash account debit. So, that means in the cash account in the ledger, we are going to post it in the debit side. What is posted? Whatever is credited is posted here. You understand? Debit. Coming to machinery, and not over. Going to capital. Then what is the next thing? Capital. What is capital in the journal entry? It is credited. That means what? We have to write something on the credit side. What is that something? We will write by cash. Is it clear? See machinery. What is the journal entry? Machinery account debit to cash. So, in the machinery account, where should cash appear?
Credit.
Credit side.
No. Machinery account debit to cash. What is the meaning? Machinery has come inside and cash has gone. So, machinery account debit to cash. This is the journal entry, no? So, look at machinery account. Machinery account debit. That means in the machinery account, we will write cash on the debit side. The cash is written debited. Understood? No. Wait. It's okay. Machinery account debit to cash. Is this the journal entry? Journal entry is correct, no? Now we have to prepare machinery account. This is machinery account, and we have cash account. Okay? Look at this journal entry. Machinery account debit to cash. So, we have two accounts, machinery account and cash account. In the machinery account, that is this one, in the machinery account, which is the machinery account? This is the machinery account. In the machinery account, something should be debited. Debited means we should write something on the debit side. What is that something? It is the cash. Machinery account debit. So, come to the debit side, and we will just write this to cash over here. Clear? Did you get the idea? Come to cash account now. Cash account. We have debit, credit. What is the position of cash? Cash is on the credit side. So, something should be written on the credit side. Okay? What is it? By machine. By machinery. In a journal entry, just think like this. Whatever is debited will appear on the credit side of the other account. See, machinery has gone to the credit side of cash account, and cash account, which was credit, came to the debit of the machinery account. It's okay, it will take time, don't worry. That's why I took this hour for accountancy. Did you get it? Wait, let us see the next journal entry. What is the next journal entry? Furniture account debtor to cash. Furniture debit to cash. Am I right? This is the journal entry. And what is that? Narration. Purchased furniture for cash. Don't forget all these, okay? Purchased furniture for cash. Okay. So what are the two accounts required here? We need a furniture account as well as cash account. Okay, no? Now tell me, look at furniture account. Furniture account debit. This is furniture account, debit, credit. Furniture account debit. So that means in the furniture account, debit, something should come here. Correct? This is the debit side of furniture account, no? Where is the debit side? Left side. Furniture account debit. That means on the debit side, something should be something should be posted. What is that? To
Cash
cash.
account.
To cash. Come to cash account now. Come to cash. Cash. This is cash account. Okay. What is the position of cash here? It is credit. In the journal entry, it is credit. So where is the credit side? Credit is on the right. So the position of cash is credit. What does that mean? In the cash account, something should be written on the credit side. What is that?
Buy furniture.
Furniture. Buy furniture. I'll tell you about this buy and to, okay? Please wait. First, let us see how to write this. Okay. Now, is it okay? Did you get the idea what to do? Once again, let us see. It is for just explaining. I am writing cash accounts again and again, okay? Usually, we will have only one cash account and all these will come together in the cash account. Wait, after the explanation, when you do the problem, I'll tell you. Now, what is the next one? Purchase account. Purchase account debit to cash. Tell me what are the two accounts here. Krishnuni, help me. Krishnuni, where are you? Are you there? He's not there? Went? Okay. Alan, please switch on the video. Help me, please. Alan Thomas, where are you?
Yes, ma'am.
Help me in preparing the accounts of this purchase account debtor to cash. Tell me what are the two accounts I should prepare here.
Purchase account and cash account.
Purchase account and cash account. So this is purchase account. This is cash account. Okay? Okay. Now look onto the purchase account. Where should I write what?
Ma'am, cash should be debit.
Very good. Where? So left or right?
Left.
Left. Very good. You got it. So look at the purchase account, everyone. Purchase account debit. So coming to the purchase account, we are going to write it on the debit side. Whatever is credited. I mean, whatever is after this, we will write it over here. Clear? Come to the cash account now. Cash. Vishnu, cash account. What should I write where? This is debit, this is credit. Look at the entry. Purchase account debtor to cash. To cash. That means where is the cash? What is the position of cash? It is credit. Am I right? To credit means it is credit, no? So in the cash account, we will write purchase on the credit side. It will take time, don't worry. You will get everything. Pranav, is it okay?
Should we write buy purchase?
Ah, yes. I'll told you no. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you. Wait. We learn it along with the format now itself. Just wait. So this is an account. Debit, credit. Keep a word to over here. To. Suppose this is machinery. To cash. To Raju. Suppose there is a Raju. If it is a credit transaction, becomes Raju. So on the debit side, the word to should be there. On the credit side, we should have the word buy. Buy. Okay? Yes, Anish? What is the matter?